Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and my space. If you are new and this is your first time here, my name is Racquel, and all of you who are returning, thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. This is your birthday reading. So happy birthday to all of you Aquariuses out there who have had birthdays. If you are Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon and you clicked on this video, I just want to let you know this reading is not for you. It's just for those born under the sign of Aquarius. Each month, I do a sign of the zodiac and do a happy birthday reading for them. So if you are not an Aquarius sun, just wait until your birthday month comes up. Okay? If you are an Aquarius sun and you like this reading and you would like to book a reading with me all throughout February, you will receive $5 off any reading that you book with me. All right? Okay, so that being said, these are going to be the birthday blessings, what you can expect this year, what angels are going to be around you from your birthday until your next birthday. So, if you are not new to my pick-a-piles, go ahead in the description box below or the comments where the timestamps are to the pile selection. And I will see you later on. For those of you who are new and don't know how a pick-a-pile works, all you do is breathe in, hold it, breathe out slowly. And keep doing that until you are fully relaxed and ask the question, clear your mind and ask the question, what are my birthday blessings this year? What can I expect? And then you open your eyes and whatever pile or piles, you can be drawn to more than one, you are drawn to, click for the reading. All right? I'm going to pause this. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see the piles and you can make your selection. I will let it run for 30 seconds so you can have time to pause it so that way you can pick the pile if you need more time. Hi, all my pile ones. If you've picked pile one, this is the reading for you. Now, so what angel is around you this year? What is your most predominant angel that you can call on for advice, for help, to get you through certain situations? I pulled for you Racquel, communication. So Racquel really wants you to open up that heart space, invite him in when things are going wrong, when you are having trouble with your communication. Open a line of communication with Racquel. He will help you to be able to speak your voice and to speak your truth from your heart. All right. So this year it's going to be about what you love, speaking what you love, speaking to the world, letting people know what you are in your heart space, speaking your heart space here. All this activity is happening in your third house, your potential to learn something, and your local neighborhood. So this could be within the community, sharing your opinions, sharing your ideas. Some of you might be going back to school and it's like this year is going to be a good year for learning. There might be things within your community I'm picking up for some of you that you are going to be learning about, or you have you have the power to change something within your community here. by speaking, by being open, by being communicative. So what zodiac sign is going to be around you? And what I find interesting is the zodiac sign that they gave me. So this is like the person that's going to be very influential to you. This is the person that's going to take up a predominant part of your year. And I pulled Aquarius. The energy is freedom, loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So an Aquarius will have some significance for you this year. It could be yourself. This could all just be yourself because you are an Aquarius. But don't close your mind to just thinking it's just yourself, because you could be communicating with other people who have Aquarius in their chart, or somebody who has a strong Aquarius placement will be of significance to you this year. You will have lots of communication with this person. So with your birthday blessings, it goes something around the lines of you giving to your community, your small neighborhood, learning, giving your knowledge, speaking your knowledge to the people that are around you. This could be you helping somebody else out in a situation. It could be another Aquarius here. But this is what's going on. These are the main energies. Now, as far as the magic that's being brought to the situation, we got Lady Goddess, the feminine. And what I'm feeling like when I pulled this card, what I'm feeling like is you need to be open and receptive to any sort of compliment, any sort of gift, any sort of thing that might befall upon you, like in a good sense, in a good manifestation sense, because right now you're closed to compliments or gifts or anything like that. It's like you don't want to receive. You've helped so many people that you have a hard time accepting help or accepting blessings when they come in, and the universe is saying open your heart, find more of that feminine power inside of you. We all have, whether you're male or female, we all have divine masculine in us and divine feminine in us. So open up your divine feminine, okay? Be willing to accept the blessings that are coming in for you this year. Don't just close your mind to them. Don't just let them pass you by. Really open up to what's coming in for you. We also got spell manifestation. So something you have been waiting for, hoping for, dreaming for, wishing for is coming to, by your next birthday, is going to come into full manifestation. There's magic, there's power behind this. And with these two cards together, I'd say you have to be accepting of it. The only way it's going to manifest is if you accept it. If you accept it into your life. But something that you've been praying for, wishing for, it could involve communications. It could involve something like writing, if you're writing a book, or you've been thinking about writing a book. For others of you out there, it could be, blogging or vlogging or even YouTube. Something to do with communication, with speech. But I do see a lot of abundance coming in here. We've got, to further clarify this, we have confirmation. This is confirmation that whatever you've been working hard on, in a communication sense, like I said, vlogging, anything technological wise, if you've been thinking about doing it, the manifestation is coming back in. And then we've got coins in abundance. So this speaks of money. Manifesting money for yourself is what I'm getting off of that. I'm not so much getting love or something, but that could be in the cards for you. I'm more mainly feeling like this is focusing on career. There's something that you have to take a chance with, something that you have to take a chance and put yourself out there. That's also, if you think about it, that's kind of along the same lines of this energy. Putting yourself out there, being more communicative, and that'll help you manifest your dream. That'll help you bring in that abundance that you seek. So we're going to break this down with the tarot, and I'm going to dig a little deeper into this for you. And we're going to see what this is about, because I do get the sense it has something to do with either writing, vlogging, something technological-wise. And it definitely, I heard communication with the masses. So if you've been working on something like that, you can expect by year's end, by your next solar return, your next birthday, for it to come in for you. But you have to be open and willing to receiving it. Good communication is the key here, is what I'm hearing. And anytime you might feel like your communication is getting muddled, or you just don't know if this is going to work or not, call on Angel Racquel to help you. Call him in, ask him, pray to him, ask him what your next step is for any clarity, for clean and clear communication. Also, like if you're doing like a vlog or a thing where you have to publicly speak, maybe ask him to walk alongside you and to help you to speak from the heart and make it more clearer. Because this is going to bring in abundance. This is something that you have been waiting for and something that you have been wishing for. And it's coming in this year. So one more shuffle and then I'll cut and we'll see what this is about for you. And remember, another Aquarius or just you is going to be predominant in your life this year. All right, so underlying energy, we have the King of Pentacles. So a Taurus could also be predominant for you, or somebody that has Aquarius and Taurus in their chart. But also this speaks of your energy. This is that abundance coming in. The King of Pentacles knows how to get his material gain. The King of Pentacles lets that material gain come in. All right, and that's going right on top of the feminine energy here. So this is like your abundance, allowing you are the only one that prohibits yourself from fully reaching your potential. Not anybody else, it's you. So in order to manifest this abundance, in order to be this King of Pentacles, you've got to be open and willing to receive it. You've got to have a little leniency, give yourself a little leeway here in order to gain that abundance. And then right on top of manifestation, and I'm going to pull this one too, we've got celebration and we've got that coin, that money coming in. So you're manifesting money, and it's a good celebratory time for you. Also, this can speak of more than one person being active here for you this year. With the King of Pentacles, that being a Taurus, and then the Page of Pentacles here, that's Capricorn, Virgo, and Virgo, and Taurus. So, and with the Three of Cups, it could be like you going into business with two other people or three other people. We do have Aquarius here as well. So, keep that in mind, but you're definitely manifesting some type of financial abundance into your life. I'm seeing you speaking at gatherings, at, maybe some of you are entertainers. Maybe some of you are entertainers of the technological sense. So maybe you're playing at parties here. You're manifesting yourself through, you're gaining your fame through parties for some of you. That's just for a few of you. But others of you, it's like you get social collaboration, social communication when you're out and about, having fun, in a group setting or in, some type of party-like atmosphere. It's like you can collaborate and communicate with like-minded individuals that are going to help you to bring in that abundance for yourself, which is very, very good. Very good. And you know what I'm noticing? I've got 3 here, 3 here, and I've got the 3 of swords underneath. So this could say that you have been putting your heart and your soul into it, and it just hasn't been happening for you. And it's like you're almost ready to give up. Spirit is saying don't give up, because 3 threes, that is like about growth, your potential to grow. All right. And a lot of times right before we get that big growth, it's like we've poured our heart and soul into it and we just feel like it's not going anywhere. So a lot of us will give up instead of going that extra distance, just putting a little bit more effort in, and then bam, you get it. All right. So they're saying don't give up. Continue what you're doing here. You've got the shooting star as confirmation and abundance and chance. All right. Here, saying that your financial situations are going to look a lot better. Just stick at it. Stick to it. All right. We've got the Page of Swords with the shooting star confirmation. So what this is telling me here is that somebody's going to come in with an offer, some type of idea. Either you're going to get an idea split out of the blue that's going to take this project or whatever this is that you're working for to gain money. It's going to take it to the next level. It's going to be a split idea, but I do feel like you're going to have to gain some more information, and that's why I'm seeing the books there. So, but take with this idea and run with it is what I'm feeling. This is confirmation. Whatever that idea is, run with it, because this is going to bring you abundance. We've got the 7 of Cups with the abundance. And what I feel like this is that there is going to be multiple choices for you to gather this abundance. Okay, there's going to be multiple different opportunities, but you're going to have to pick. You're going to have to pick one, and it's going to be hard. I mean, with anything, because we want to make sure that we're making the right decisions, especially when we're focused on bringing more coin in. But I do feel like there might be several opportunities opening for you here, several offers to gain that financial abundance that you want. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to take more than one option. And then with chance, we've got judgment. Yeah, so this is saying take the chance, answer the calling. What is it that your soul wants to do? And hop on it, because this is bringing you abundance this year. You are going to manifest some type of coin as long as you're open to the possibilities, as long as you're open to the options and the opportunities that are coming in for you. All right, so your advice is give without expectation. So this speaks of giving advice, doing some charity work. Because when you do the charity work and you don't expect anything in return, you get something in return, normally. Don't do the charity work because you expect something to come back. If you do that, then it's not going to come back, okay? You got to fully give to something without expecting anything to come back with it. That could be one of these opportunities that you are presented with. Don't expect a big financial outcome to it. Go with it and see how it turns out, is what I'm getting. Stay open-minded. That goes right with giving without expectation. Stay open-minded, yeah, because like I said, there's a bunch of different opportunities here for you. Maybe test and try out each opportunity, all right, if you can. Stay open-minded, because one of those opportunities you're going to hit gold with. Journey within. Journey within, right here. Lots and chance, okay? Journey within. Find out what it is. Ask yourself what it is that you truly want to take a chance on. All right? That you're not just taking chances on anything, that you're taking a chance on what your soul truly wants you to take a chance on. That's why we have Racquel as your angel of communication here. All right? He's saying, ask your heart. Ask your heart. Racquel will give you the signs, the synchronicities to help you out. When you're confused, when you're confused about which opportunity is going to bring in that abundance and you don't know, journey within. Ask Racquel, all right, to communicate with you, to help you communicate with yourself, with your soul, on which opportunities or opportunity is the best for you to take here. Well, that's all I got for you, my pile ones. I hope this was I hope you resonated with this, and this is a very nice blessing. Money, promises of money, doing what you were meant to do. Your soul purpose coming into manifestation. All right. Well, if you didn't pick any of the other piles, I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care, Aquarius. Hi, all my pile twos. If you chose pile 2, this is your birthday blessing, the reading for you. All right. So, your angel that's going to be around you this year, the one that you can call on to help you when you're confused or when you're lost, is Archangel Racquel. And this is all about surrendering to the process, surrendering to your passion, surrendering your soul, to your soul. Not surrendering your soul, but surrendering to your soul. Okay, if we look at that right there speaks of the solar plexus, which is your soul. So it's standing in your truth, it's letting your light shine, it's surrendering to a higher force so that you can improve your life and make your life better. The house that this is happening, or the house that's going to be most predominant for you, pile twos, is the 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So travel for some of you is in the cards this year. A lot of travel. For others of you, it's more of like a spiritual journey that you're on, trying to find the answers, trying to see what your next step or direction in life is, and having enlightenment on that. Reaching enlightenment. See that? Reaching enlightenment. For others of you, it could be that you're going back to school this year, and that, or maybe you have wanted to go back to school but haven't been able to afford it, and all of a sudden you get a grant so that you can go back to school, or it's stumbling upon a mentor in the field that you wish to go into, okay? And learning from this mentor, learning valuable things from this mentor. All right. For some of you, it very well could be that you're mentoring somebody, but I'm feeling more along the lines of this is a learning curve for you. All right. Surrendering yourself up to the journey and learning something new to help further you in life. Now, the person that is going to be predominant for you this year is going to be a Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Now, what I do want to say is with the 9th house, I am getting Sagittarius too. So it could be somebody that is Gemini or has strong Sagittarius placements, or is a Sagittarius that has strong Gemini placements. But for whatever the case may be, it's definitely a learning curve. It's something spiritual, or it's you going back to school to, academically achieve something. Some of you could be traveling a lot with a Gemini, but it says stimulating exchange is possible. So this is like you guys have a meeting of the minds, talking philosophy, talking your beliefs, talking your what's present for you spiritually, and not even just spiritually. It could be like you both are interested in mechanics, or you're both interested in how technology works, and it's like you're sharing ideas here. I do feel like a Gemini might be your mentor in a certain subject that you've been trying to do. Now, the magic, what's bringing this blessing in, what's helping it along. We've got Watchtower of the North, winter. And then we've got earth grounding. And you know, I keep going back to the angel card with surrender. So I feel like the wintertime is going to be very, very predominant for you. So like right now, because we're in the winter, if you're in the southern hemisphere, the wintertime, when it turns winter for you, that will be predominant, okay? But if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's around this time, maybe towards the end of the year too, when we go back into winter again. But the winter time is a time of, you know, hibernation, going within, learning new things, okay? You know, stepping away from, you know, people or whatever, and really expanding your mind, learning new things. With grounding here, it's all about staying centered, staying focused on what you're learning is what I'm getting here. So you're going to have this earth-like grounding, just being able to like ground, go within, really hit the books, really study on this thing that, this endeavor that you want to take on. You're going to be able to do that this year. And through patience, we got geomancy, through patience, okay, and time, you're learning all this wisdom. All this wisdom. You might think it'll take you forever to learn this subject, okay, or forever for what you're going after. But if you have patience, you're going to bring your wish come true, your blessing come true. It's going to come in, all right? I feel like you are going to be very smart this year. It's going to be easy for you to take in information. And it's like, for some of you, I'm getting like when summer comes, it's going to be like, wow, I can't believe I learned that much in like 3 months or 4 months. You know, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be surprised because what you're learning is illuminating you. It's illuminating you. For some of you, you know, this did come out like this. So it's like you're being illuminated on what you want to do, and you're putting in that time. You're putting in that patience to learn this thing that you've been illuminated on where you want to go. I feel like you're going to be illuminated in the winter, and you're really going to be putting forth a lot of energy into learning this new thing. All right. And then it's like, as the summer comes about, it's like, boom, direction, footprints. You know what direction to go in. You know what's calling you, where you want to go. It's like you've got that direction. So by your next solar return, it's like you're going to know where you want to be. For some of you, like I said, this is actual travel. This is you maybe at the beginning of the winter going off by yourself traveling, but you meet somebody along the way, somebody who has the same ideas, who has the same opinions, or maybe can add to them. You know, I am seeing the pyramids here in the background. So some of you could be going to like the Middle East or to Egypt. And then we've got footprints. You know, this all talks about travel. And I'm seeing desert here too. Some of you might be wanting to go. And I'm seeing Scotland up here. So like Scotland and Egypt, I'm really getting. Scotland and Egypt. Maybe Scotland in the wintertime and Egypt. Or Egypt in the wintertime and Scotland in the summer. I'm not sure on the specific time frame phrases there, but I do see desert and I do see a lot of greenery. I see Scotland and I see like Egypt or, you know, like Northern Africa. But this is definitely something that you have recently come into. If you haven't had the idea yet, it's going to be epiphany that goes off in your head. So let's see what this is about. This blessing is a blessing of travel and knowledge. And I will tell you what, if you're afraid you don't have the money to do this, I feel like an opportunity is going to come in and grant you the money so that you can do this. definitely a lot of fire, a lot of passion is what I'm seeing here. And your solar plexus chakra, this is going to make you stronger. This is going to make you more within yourself. This is something that has been meant for you for a long time, but you need to surrender to this. You need to let this come in. You need to surrender it up to the universe and let the universe step in. If we try to control things way too much, then it's like we limit the universe and what the universe can do. So surrender yourself, you know, tell the universe what you want, and then leave it up to the universe to have it come through. I mean, you're still going to have to take, you know, put in the work, take some effort, you know, make some effort for this. But don't try to control the situation. Let it fall how it will fall. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Aquarius. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So this is all about your taking care of your personal needs. Going within, because it's going right on top of the Watchtower of the North in winter. Okay, so this is you taking that care of yourself, really thinking about what is best for you, what nurtures your soul, and not everybody else's. Some of you, like I said, I feel Scotland. You might be going to Scotland or Ireland, somewhere like, you know, over in the UK, this winter time or next winter time, like the end of, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, the end of 2020. But even if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I mean, it could be saying that you're going to Scotland when it's their winter. So that could either be their winter right now, or it could be their winter at the end of 2020. But it talks all about nurturing your soul, doing what's best for you, surrendering yourself up to the process. And then we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups with that winter. So this is all about that wish fulfillment, that happiness, okay, that's within inside you, that where you know you need to go. We've got the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups with the grounding. So for some of you, I feel like maybe a partner is not going to be too much on board with this. Maybe they're a little combative with you about this. But they're saying you need to ground, and you need to do what's best for you. You need to do what's best for your soul self. You need to do what's best for your soul self. Don't listen to what anybody else says. If they say, oh, you can't go there, da, 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 don't listen to them. If the opportunity arises, if you surrender yourself up, if this is where really where you want to go, surrender it up to the universe. The opportunity will come in. Don't listen to the people who are challenging you or say, oh, no, you can't do that. Listen to your soul self here. Ground yourself and listen to your soul self. Who knows? For some of you, you might be meeting your soulmate on these trips and these excursions. If this is of a book kind, or you getting back in, you know, gaining a mentor, gaining the knowledge. And, you know, what's funny is, gaining the knowledge and gaining the wisdom here. If that is what it is and you're not traveling, it's like you're going to find happiness in searching and doing what's best for you this winter. Make sure you keep yourself grounded. All right. So let's see what these are about here. We've got the Devil and Illumination. So there's some type of restriction that's prohibiting this idea from coming in. And I feel like that's why we've got Racquel with the surrender here. You got to surrender that restriction, because there's something that's keeping your mind closed. And when it's keeping your mind closed, you cannot be illuminated to the thing that you need. So get your mind out of that box and expand it. All right. Any restriction that is keeping you from expanding your mind, you need to get rid of. It also could say that a Capricorn helps you find clarity in something. All right? A Capricorn helps you find clarity in something. But it's also saying, you know, cut those restrictions, cut those limiting thoughts so that illumination can come in. Thank you. Cut those limiting thoughts so that illumination can come in. Surrender those limiting thoughts up to the universe. Tell the universe to take them away so that you can get clearer on what this is about for you. We've got patience and we've got the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this could be an offer coming in, a love offer. But, you know, this is also, I feel like this is a travel card. So for some of you, you're going to find love while traveling this year. If you have not found the love of your life, you're probably going to find it traveling. Another, what this also can mean is that somebody is going to offer you the chance to travel. And it's something that's going to emotionally fulfill you. This is emotional fulfillment. Somebody coming to your rescue. Now, this also can say that you need to have some patience here, because this person lives in a faraway land or in a land that's not near you. And it's like they're coming in, but they're coming in right as it gets dark. It's like, boom, then they're illuminating everything for you. It's like they're coming in your darkest hour and helping you out. Bringing that emotional fulfillment to you. Like I said, in the wintertime, it's going to be very, very illuminating and prophetic for you. So footprints, we've got Queen of Swords. So this could be a Libra coming in to help you. With the Knight of Cups from before, that could be a Pisces, just to let you know. But I feel like the main overall person is the Gemini. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords for footprints and direction. And what the Queen of Swords does is cut out all the bullshit. The Queen of Swords is very knowledgeable. You're going to hit a point this year where you're going to be a master at whatever it is that you are moving towards. Whatever it is that you're learning here, you're going to be a master at it. And this is putting you in the right direction where you're supposed to go. You're a master of your own thoughts here. You're a master of your own destiny for some of you. So let's see what advice we got. We've got set your intentions. Set your intentions. This is all about surrendering whatever is limiting or restricting up to the universe, so then that way you can be illuminated on what intentions to set for yourself. Okay, like I said, I feel like there is going to be a blessing or opportunity coming in that revolves around higher knowledge in something or travel. So if it's travel that you seek, set your intentions for travel. If it's higher knowledge on like a career path or something like that, set your intentions for that. If it's you don't know what your career path is, but you know you need to go somewhere, or if it's you don't know what you're doing with your life, but you know you need to go somewhere this year, set your intentions to let go of your restricting thoughts, to surrender them up right now during the winter, so that in the spring you can be illuminated on where you need to go and what you need to learn. Make each day count for something. Don't let a day go by where you aren't learning something new and you aren't trying to expand your mind. All right? Because even if it's just like the littlest thing, you'll notice after time, wow, I know a lot. That's what that patience is about. Everyone has value. And I feel like this This info is coming in, with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords really doesn't care about people's value. The Queen of Swords can see through bullshit because she's been through a lot, right? So she kind of just cuts people out and writes people off. But they're saying, don't forget that, even the people you cut out and you write off, they have value too somewhere else. So don't keep that negativity or that negative intention within you, because that's going to derail your blessing. So just make sure that even if you are cutting somebody off, you acknowledge or recognize that they do have value somewhere. All right. We are not born just to be evil little pricks all the time. Okay. We are born because we have something to contribute to this world. There is always something that we're born for to contribute to this world, whether it's bad or it's good. All right. There's a reason why bad things happen. All right. There's a reason for it. Ted Bundy didn't murder a bunch of people and escape prison a bunch of different times, then we wouldn't have realized how bad serial killers can be and how easily they can escape us and how charming they can be. So he had value even though he was a horrible person. He had value because he illuminated so many people's eyes to the fact that serial killers can look like the average Joe, can look like, a nice, kind person. All right. He illuminated that fact to so many people and probably saved a lot of people's lives because those people understood that just because somebody looks good and sweet and innocent doesn't mean they are. You know what I mean? Everybody's life has value. So if you cut somebody out, wish them love on their merry way. Realize that even though they did something bad to you, there's something else that they have to finish in this lifetime, okay? There's some other reason why they're here, all right? Well, that's all I got for you. Your blessing is of knowledge and travel. So even if you feel like you can't do that, it's going to come in for you somehow this year. Please let me know how this resonates with you in the comment section below. And if you didn't pick pile 3, I will see you in my next video. Until then, I wish you all a happy birthday. Bye, Aquarius. Hi, all my pile 3s. If you chose pile 3, this is the blessing for you. This is the blessing that you can see come to fruition by this time next year. And, I did these with an angel in mind, an angel that can help guide you all year long, that can help you when times get rough. And the angel that I pulled for you is Racquel, Earth Force. All right, so anytime a situation seems far out of your control, too far out of your realm, you feel like you're flying, you don't know what's going on, call on Racquel to help you ground, okay? To give you that Earth Force energy to help you heal your heart. I am seeing, souls coming up from the ground. So some of you, especially if you've lost somebody recently, this is definitely a healing time for you. Others of you, it's saying that you have a lot of spirits and a lot of angels around you right now that are floating in the ether to help you along this next year, along your journey this coming year for you. Anytime you feel lost or confused or you don't know which way to turn, get out in nature. Get out in nature is a good way to do it. And ground. If you are in the wintertime and you really can't get out in nature, you can always go outside and just touch a tree. Just by touching a tree and, clearing your mind and taking a couple of deep breaths for a couple of minutes until you're relaxed, and then go back in the house where it's nice and warm. But something with nature. Go out, ground in nature, and this will help you navigate through the illusion or through the confusion, all right? And call on Racquel to help you do this as well. Know everything from your heart. I feel like for you, your intuition and your heart space is going to be very strong this year. Heart meditations are very, very predominant for you, as well as your throat chakra. So heart chakra and throat chakra meditations, especially for you this year. All right, so what house is going to be the most affected? What house is going to be brought into the light for you? We've got the 12th house here. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. So if a lot of you have been feeling that sense of overwhelming, it might say that, you know, from this solar return until your next birthday, it's like things are going to come at you. They're going to seem a little overwhelming. Yield to a greater cause or power. So when they do seem like they're overwhelming or things are getting a little crazy, yield and ask for Archangel Raphael's help in navigating through it. You need to ground because 12th house energy is very much in the clouds. It's the house of the hidden. It's Pisces rules this house. So it's like the out there house. You know what I mean? It's in your head is in the clouds type of house. So you really need to ground very frequently this year because this energy is going to be around you. Also, check out what's in your 12th house, because if there is something in your 12th house, that planet could be also very predominant for you. And what's funny is what I'm getting with this, now that I look up close, it's a tower, but at first I thought it was a person standing on that mountaintop, and it's like all the wisdom is coming down into that person's head, clearing the fog, clearing the fog. For some of you, you're going to be getting lots of messages from passed on loved ones this year, whether it's an ancestor or somebody that you knew that has already crossed over. You're going to be getting lots of messages from them. I just heard go outside and look at the night stars. Look at the night stars. Something about stars or a shooting star. Something about that. When there's a shooting star, pay attention to what has happened that day. The day of the shooting, leading up to the shooting star, and the day after the shooting star. Because there's going to be some type of message or synchronicity there. All right, we've got, okay, so for the person that's going to be most predominant for you during this year, and it does not surprise me since you got the 12th house, is Pisces, okay? This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Now, with the Pisces energy and the 12th house energy, it doesn't surprise me that a Pisces person would be predominant in your life, Aquarius, this year. Because when you're working with 12th house energy, who better to know how to navigate 12th house energy than a Pisces? Because Pisces are very good at that. All right, they're dreamers. They think outside the box. They're like you. They think outside the box, but that's because they look at the world through different glasses than any of the other zodiac sign. It's like they're almost like living half in this world and half out of this world. So if you ever need somebody to help guide you through 12th house energy, it's definitely a Pisces. They're going to be very, very predominant in your life. They're going to help you when you're feeling all chaotic, like I don't know what's going on, I'm so confused, oh my God, da, da, da. They're going to be the one that calms you down. The one that says, take a deep breath, relax, enjoy life. And they're going to remind you to ground. Okay, they're going to remind you to ground. Now, the magic that's being lent to you this year from your birthday until your next birthday is staff, stability. And then look, we've got the green again here. So definitely a lot of your heart chakra. And then we've got, you know, the blue for your throat and the pink or the light purple for your crown chakra and the 12th house. That doesn't surprise me at all. So lots of psychic intuitive messages coming in around your stability. how you're stable. And this is what, you know, what's also, I'm picking up off of this card. It's like perfect balance between being on the ground and also having your head in the clouds. So it's like the perfect balance between that. And I will say, with Pisces and 12th house energy for you, Aquarius, your dreams are going to be significant this year. So it would be best for you to keep a dream journal. It really would be best for you to keep a dream journal. Another magic that's going to be lent here is candles and magic. So lots of setting intentions around the moon cycles, lighting a candle, saying your intentions to the universe. Okay. Candle magic can help you out a lot this year. You know, you don't have to be a Wiccan, you don't have to be Wicca to set intentions, because really, no, I truly believe that there is no right religion, and that all religions has falsity and all religion has truth. So, you know, just your intention, what you want to put out to the universe. Lighting a candle, writing your intention down on full moons and new moons, you know, while writing it down on a piece of paper and then burying it on a new moon, but on a full moon, writing down your intentions to release certain negative energies and burning it, you know, with a candle. Of course, fire safety, but burning it and letting your intentions go up to the universe. This is going to help you bring about your stability. This is going to help you bring about your blessing. All right. All right, so next we've got hydromancy, illusion. Okay, illusion. This is saying do not get too caught up in the illusion of things, because, you know, 12th house and Pisces, they're both ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is an illusionist, okay? So don't get too caught up in the illusion of things. You know, make sure you're still staying grounded. But also it can say that, you know, with this, reflect on the things that are going on around you. Don't let illusions cloud your judgment here. And then we got handwriting and authenticity. So this is saying stay authentic to yourself. Pay attention to yourself. What are you feeling? What are you dreaming? Like I said, keep a dream journal. What are you dreaming? What do these symbols mean when you dream? Also, like I said, passed on loved ones, leaving you signs, synchronicities, writing down the signs and synchronicities that you see. How is that helping you stay authentic to yourself as well? Being authentic to yourself, not giving out an illusion of yourself, but staying authentic to yourself. Stable within yourself is what I'm getting. And, you know, we have a lot of green here, and that is all about the heart. Staying authentic and true to what you believe, who you believe you are, and really letting people know. All right, and then we've got tarot and guidance. So I feel like this is somebody coming in to guide you, to help support you, to help give you that, to help give you that stability that you need. This is a wish come true, something you have been praying for. Somebody is going to help guide you into being your true authentic self and creating stability for yourself. This is the blessing that's coming in for you. Somebody, probably a Pisces person, and like I did say, who is best to navigate the 12th house other than a Pisces, right? So this is somebody that is coming in to your, and I feel like this is a new person who's coming in to help you out of a chaotic situation, of a situation that you have been stuck in the illusion of for a very long time. All right. And this person's coming in to help guide you, to help you remain and stay true to your authentic self, to help bring stability, help bring some type of clarity here. Make sure you're setting your intentions with the candle magic, because it looks like candle magic is going to be your best form of magic this year. all right, to create that stability that you seek. So let's break it down with the tarot, and I will know more. Don't fall into falsities either. Don't fall into the illusion of the everyday life is what I'm hearing. Whatever that means for some of you, don't fall into the illusion of everyday life. There is so much more for you out there, and it's coming in for you this year. Stay authentic to yourself, and you will bring stability to yourself. You'll be more stable inside yourself. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you. And we will get down to brass tacks here. Let's see. Okay, so your underlying energy, the one that's coming in with stability, yeah, is the Knight of Pentacles. So this could also be somebody who has Virgo in their chart. They could be a Virgo and have heavy Pisces placements in their chart, or be a Pisces with heavy Virgo placement. But this is somebody that's coming in to offer you something, to offer you that stability that you need. And then we've got Four of Swords, so meditation. That's with the candle magic. And then look right after it, Ace of Pentacles. Just like I said, you have the power to make yourself abundant this year. You have the power to make yourself stable this year. Use candle magic and meditation, laws of attraction, to bring this into you. Okay? Cut through any illusion. I feel like a Pisces will be very, very helpful to you and very significant to you to cut through the illusion that you're now being presented with. Okay, because there might be some people in your crowd that are wearing false masks. There might be some people in your crowd or there might be some situations that you think are the best, which aren't the best for you. And something is coming in. I feel like it's a Pisces or a Virgo, and it's going to help wake you up to that. And it's like you're going to cut either those people or that situation out of your life. You're going to have the opportunity, the stability to cut that out of your life. And your life is going to be much better for it. With the illusion and hydromancy, yeah, so this is, having to go on your own for a little bit. Having to go on your own. For some of you, oh man, Aquarius, for some of you, you might be feeling like you are alone, like you are left out in the cold, but that's just an illusion. There are other people around you that love you and want to help you, and I feel like one of them is a Pisces. Or a Pisces comes in and you don't feel so much like that anymore, but this is saying this is just an illusion. You feeling like you're left out in the cold. If you've been feeling like that lately, it's just an illusion. All right, so then we got the Four of Pentacles with handwriting and authenticity. So this is you trying to cling to something way too hard. Maybe your finances. For some of you, there is some type of suspicion around your finances here. Some type of suspicion. Like a document isn't authenticized or authentic, and you're afraid it's going to drain your finances here. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So for some of you who are thinking about investing into a project or like a company or something like that, check the authenticity to save yourself financial loss, is what I just heard. Check the authenticity to save yourself financial loss. This could very well, I feel like this is around career. I feel like this is a blessing around career, around you manifesting your business here. And then we've got Nine of Pentacles. So reaching financial independence here. Reaching financial independence. Yeah, this is all about your career. And look, guidance. Guidance and financial independence. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to need a Pisces help where a business idea is concerned. This is bringing you stability. I'm seeing pentacles everywhere. So you are this year going to have that abundance. You are going to have that financial independence by the time of your next birthday. All right. But there's going to be some confusion around it. There's going to be, you know, some illusion around it. And I feel like for you, a Pisces or a Virgo, Pisces or a Virgo is going to be very significant for you this year. All right. Racquel. And you know what? This is green. So heart, your money, your soul. Okay. So this is about your soul purpose, your soul calling. So if you want to attract a money in and you want to attract abundance in, use some candle magic, set your intentions, make sure you're watching who is real, who is fake, who is authentic, and who isn't before you invest your financial money into something. Before you invest your finances into something, make sure that document is authentic, because you do not want to lose money. You do not want to lose money. You want to be able to save money. For some of you, this right here, what I'm getting is you opening some type of savings account, making sure it's authentic though. Make sure it's authentic. Open up a savings account. This could be stocks as well. For some of you, this could be stocks, and they're saying make sure it's authentic before you invest your hard-earned money into it. All right. Some of you might be receiving guidance on that as well. Some of you might be receiving guidance on that as well. And I feel like it's spiritual guidance on that. Like maybe some of you have a Pisces friend who is psychic and who is good with stocks. But this is going to help you become more financially stable and more financially abundant by the time your next birthday rolls around. We've got, for the advice, like attracts like. So, I mean, it goes right along with you are who you hang out with, right? So, if you want to be this financially independent and abundant person, hang out with people who are financially independent and abundant, because you'll learn a lot from them. You'll learn a hell of a lot from them, and you're attracting that energy to you. All right. Trust your intuition. This goes right along with the illusion and the authenticity and the being left out in the cold and the having to save your money. So, you know, trust your intuition. If you get this off the wall like proposal, or it's too good to be true, and something in your gut is saying, yeah, it's too good to be true, do your research into it. Maybe ask your Pisces friend, what do you feel about this investment? All right. Trust your intuition here. Trust your intuition. Don't make a investment if you feel like it's too good to be true. Really do your research so you don't end up losing money. And be of service. How can you be of service? How are you going to become financially independent? What is it that you are seeking? What is it that your soul is seeking to do? Because whatever your soul is seeking to do, I feel like some of you are going to get this like new idea out of the blue, probably in Pisces season. Thank you. Pisces season. So end of February, beginning of March, it's going to be like you have this epiphany. You know what you want to do. It's like you know what you need to do, where to go next for your financial gain here. That's going to bring you stability and stuff like that. So for some of you, it's during Pisces season is when you really start doing this. All right. Well, that's all that I have for you, Aquarius. Happy birthday. I wish you the best solar return. And I will see you all in my next video. Until then, bye, Aquarius. Did I call you Pisces? Happy birthday, Aquarius. Bye.